Morning students, welcome to the biology class. In this lecture we are going to discuss about the epithelial tissue. What is epithelial tissue? A term has came from two words. Epi means upon and thelia means growth. Thelia means growth. So growth upon another organs or tissue, because epithelium is a covering tissue. Epithelium is a covering tissue. It covers on other organs, other tissue. For example, our skin, it is made up of epithelial tissue. It covers the internal organs, many internal organs, stomach. It makes the inner lining of the intestine. Okay, so it is the major covering tissue in our body. Now, regarding its cells, इसके cells कैसे हैं? It have, the cells are compactly arranged. The cells are compactly arranged. Cells are compact. They are compactly arranged with little intercellular space. With very little intercellular space. With very little intercellular space. Okay. Cells are compactly arranged with very little intercellular space. Let us see the basic structure. Cells are compact, so like this. Cells are compactly arranged. These are the cells. These are the epithelial cells, nuclei, and the rest on a basement membrane. The membrane is basement membrane. The membrane is basement membrane. The rest on a basement membrane. Epithelial tissue rests on basement membrane. Below the basement membrane, there is connective tissue. Below the basement membrane, there is some connective tissue. The basement membrane is actually having two layers, but you did not need to know about the two layers. Basement membrane is secreted. One layer is secreted by these epithelial cells, one layer is secreted by underlying connective tissue cells. So, what is its function? Actually, epithelial cell usually don't have any blood supply. Epithelial cells don't have any blood supply. So, how they get their nutrition? How they will get their nutrition? The underlying connective tissue is having vascular system, blood vascular system. So this connective tissue provide nutrition to them. So this connective tissue provide nutrition to them. So this is about the basic structure. Cells are compactly packed with little intercellular space. There is a basement membrane. Below the basement membrane, there is a connective tissue. That is not a part of the epithelium. It is not actually part of the epithelium. So I am erasing it. I can erase it. It is not part of the epithelium. Now let us study about the types of epithelial tissue. Types of epithelial tissue. Basically, we can divide epithelial tissue into two types: simple epithelial tissue, and the compound epithelium. Simple epithelium and the compound epithelium. Simple epithelium is made up of single layers of cells. Basement membrane, then the single layer of cells. Single layer. If it is made up of single layer of cells, that it is said to be simple epithelium. If there are many layers, then the epithelium is said to be compound epithelium. Then it is compound epithelium. Many layers, maybe 4 layers, 10 layers. This is compound epithelium. For example, we will say our skin is a compound epithelium. In simple epithelium, there is a single type of cell. Now, so let us discuss. First, we are going to discuss simple epithelium. Now, on the basis of shape of cells, on the basis of shape and structure of cells, simple epithelium may be of several types. So, let's discuss different varieties of the simple epithelium. We are starting with simple epithelium. Simple epithelium. First, type of simple epithelium is simple squamous. Simple squamous. Simple squamous epithelium. Squamous means flat. What happens in simple squamous epithelium? Cells are very flat, like tiles, like the tiles of a floor. Like the tiles of a floor. The cells are flat. The cells are flat. So it is made up of flat, thin flat cells. Thin flat cells. So you can see there they will ये जब बैरियर बहुत कम बैरियर है, ये ज़्यादा कोई बैरियर नहीं देंगे किसी सरफेस के क्रॉस. दैट इज़ वाई दे फॉर्म द डिफ्यूजन बाउंड्रीज. सिंपल स्क्वेमस कहाँ पर प्रेजेंट होता है? इट यूजुअली फॉर्म्स द डिफ्यूजन बाउंड्रीज. इट यूजुअली फॉर्म्स द डिफ्यूजन बाउंड्रीज. डिफ्यूजन बाउंड्री बिकॉज रेजिस्टेंस बहुत कम है, बहुत कम एरिया है, बिल्कुल फ्लैट है, तो हिंड्रेंस बहुत कम है. सो कोई भी चीज़ यहाँ से यहाँ क्रॉस डिफ्यूज़ कर सकती है इजीली. अगर क्यूबॉइडल या कोलमनर होगा तो थोड़ा कॉम्प्लेक्स है, थोड़ा सा टफ हो जाएगा क्रॉस करना. बट इट इज़ वेरी, द सेल्स आर वेरी थिन, दे आर फ्लैट, सो इट इज़ ईजी to diffuse. The molecules can diffuse easily. That is why it forms a diffusion boundary across many surfaces. So let us see the example of squamous epithelium. Is it clear now? Just they are flat cells, like the tiles of a floor. Like the tiles of a floor, they are very flat cells, thin flat cells. Let us discuss the example. They are present in the lung alveoli. They are present in the lung alveoli and the blood capillary and the blood capillaries. In the blood capillary, these squamous epithelium is here arranged. Here is the squamous epithelium. ये जो ब्लड कैपिलरी का सिंपल स्क्वेमस इपिथेलियम है, इसे एक स्पेशल नेम भी दे देते हैं, दैट इज द एंडोथेलियम. दैट इज द एंडोथेलियम. बट इट इज नथिंग, it is just a simple squamous epithelium. The alveoli will, the lining of alveoli is also having the simple squamous epithelium. So they are forming a diffusion boundary because suppose oxygen have to pass from this to this layer. So oxygen can easily cross from here to here. So these are forming the diffusion boundary. This is very important. This is the line of NCERT. They have written the simple squamous forms the diffusion boundary across many surfaces. So it is forming the diffusion boundary. Oxygen can easily diffuse from here to here. CO2 can easily diffuse because these are thin flat cells. Here they are present. Then they are present in the Bowman's capsule of the nephron. You know about the Bowman's capsule. This is the nephron. This is the Bowman's capsule. Here in the Bowman's capsule they are also present. Because from here filtrate have to pass, initial filtrate passes through here, na? So they are also present in the Bowman's capsule. Bowman's capsule. These are the examples. They form the diffusion boundary. Flat cells, they are flat cells present in blood capillary, alveoli of lung, in the Bowman's capsule. Okay, a loop of Henle, but कोई बात नहीं, that's enough. Now the next type is of the simple epithelium. Simple cuboidal epithelium. Simple cuboidal epithelium. Simple cuboidal epithelium. The cells will be cuboid. The cells will be cuboidal in shape. The cells will be cuboidal in shape. And the nuclei will be in center. In the center there will be nuclei. The nuclei will be in the center. It is simple cuboidal epithelium. The cells are cuboidal in shape. Okay. The cells are cuboidal in shape. What is their function? Their function is secretion and absorption. Their function is secretion and absorption. Secretion and absorption. They will not form the diffusion boundary normally. Their function is secretion and absorption. For example, they are present in duct. जो glands की ऐसे duct है किसी, they are present in ducts of glands. They are present in ducts of glands. Ducts of many glands. They are present in ducts of many glands, simple cuboidal epithelium, and they are present also in the DCT of nephron. DCT. This is nephron, suppose. This is nephron. This is PCT. This is DCT, है ना. I am just showing, I am not showing the proper diagram. DCT. तो नेफ्रॉन का DCT होता है, डिस्टस कॉन्वोलेटेड ट्यूब्यूल, उसमें भी क्यूबॉइडल एपिथेलियम है, सिंपल क्यूबॉइडल एपिथेलियम. Now third type in simple epithelium is simple columnar. Simple columnar epithelium. Simple columnar epithelium. Simple columnar epithelium. Simple columnar epithelium. Where is it present? First of all, let's see the cells. The cells are tall, pillar-like cells. Columnar pillar-like cells. Tall cells are there. They usually have the nuclei at the base. Nuclei is usually present at the base. This is the basement membrane. Nuclei at base. Their function is also secretion and absorption. They also perform secretion and absorption. Where is simple columnar epithelium present? It is present in the internal surface of the intestine. Intestine की lining में जो columnar epithelium होता है, but वहाँ पर just difference ये आएगा कि जो intestine का epithelium है, intestine का जो columnar epithelium है, ये कुछ projection develop कर लेता है इसकी cell surface पर, कुछ ऐसे projections आ जाएंगी जिसे हम कहते हैं microvilli, जिसे हम कहते हैं microvilli. Intestine की lining में भी columnar epithelium है, but the difference is वहाँ पर ये सरफेस स्मूथ ही रहेगी, माइक्रोविलाई होगी सेल्स के पास. सो हेयर देयर इन द इंटेस्टिनल लाइनिंग, क्योंकि इंटेस्टाइन को एब्जॉर्प्शन करना है, उसके लिए सरफेस एरिया इंक्रीज होगा माइक्रोविलाई से. देयर इट इज नोन एज द ब्रश बॉर्डर एपिथेलियम. इट इज नोन एज द ब्रश बॉर्डर एपिथेलियम. ब्रश बॉर्डर एपिथेलियम. ब्रश बॉर्डर एपिथेलियम. सो ब्रश बॉर्डर एपिथेलियम इज नथिंग. It is just a cuboid or columnar epithelium where the cells develop the microvilli. So they are having a brush-like appearance. That is brush border epithelium present in small intestine, lining of small intestine. Columnar epithelium. Now next type is of simple epithelium is ciliated epithelium. Ciliated epithelium. Ciliated epithelium. What is ciliated epithelium? It is nothing but if the cuboidal or the columnar cell develop the cilia, if the cuboidal of the or the columnar cells develop the cilia. See, brush border में cilia नहीं थे, microvilli थे, which are different projections. They just increase the surface area, but cilia provide the motility. So, if the columnar or cuboidal cell, it is nothing but it is a type of columnar or cuboidal. These are actually columnar or cuboidal epithelial cells which develop the cilia. Then it is known as the ciliated epithelium. Where is ciliated epithelium present? Where we require to move something, they help in movement. So where we require to move something, there ciliated epithelium will be present. So example is upper respiratory tract. Suppose this is the trachea, these are the bronchi. In the upper respiratory tract, here the ciliated epithelium is present. Here is the ciliated epithelium, like this. Here is the ciliated epithelium in the upper respiratory tract. Upper respiratory tract. Upper respiratory tract. And what will they do in the upper respiratory tract? They will help to move the mucus. They will help in moving the mucus. They will help in the movement of mucus. You know, mucus is a thick viscous polysaccharide. Okay, they will help in the movement of mucus. They are also present in the fallopian tube, in female, where they will help in movement of ova. They will help in movement of the ova. They are present in upper respiratory tract and the fallopian tube. So we are done with simple squamous, cuboidal, ciliated epithelium and brush border epithelium. We are done. Okay. Now we will go to the compound epithelium. Now we have to do compound epithelium. Compound epithelium. You know, compound epithelium is made up of multiple layer of cell. It is made up of multiple layer of cells. It is made up of multiple layer of cells. So compound epithelium may also be cuboidal, compound columnar or squamous. But we don't need to discuss about all example. We will deal only with the compound squamous epithelium. That is known as stratified squamous epithelium. You can say stratified. What does stratified mean? Stratified means layers. It is a stratified arrangement, not layered arrangement. Stratified arrangement. So we are going to discuss about stratified squamous epithelium. It may be keratinized or non-keratinized. The non-keratinized. What happens in keratinized epithelium? The last layer, suppose these are many layers, the last layer becomes dead due to the deposition of cytoplasm is replaced by keratin. The cytoplasm is replaced by protein keratin, which provide protection. And see, compound epithelium is not going to help in secretion and absorption. It is going to provide protection from any mechanical injury. So our skin is made up of keratinized squamous epithelium. What happens in this? The outer layer of cells loses the cytoplasm. Instead of cytoplasm, keratin filaments get here. It gets filled with keratin filaments. So this is the keratinized squamous epithelium. Example is skin of mammals. That is the keratinized squamous epithelium. Non-keratinized, it will be many layer of squamous cell. Simple many layer of squamous cell will be there. Example of non-keratinized is vagina, pharynx. They are present in vagina. They are present in the pharynx. Vagina, pharynx. Okay. This is about the compound epithelium. We are discussing stratified squamous, keratinized squamous, non-stratified squamous. Sorry. We are discussing about the stratified squamous, which is of two part. Keratinized, जिसमें keratin fill हो गया. Example are skin. Then there is non-keratinized. Example is vagina and the pharynx. The last type in compound epithelium. There is one more type in compound epithelium, that is transitional epithelium or the urothelium. 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 Why this word? Because it is mostly present in the urinary system, in the urinary bladder, urinary bladder, and some part of ureter, urinary bladder. What is it? It is also made up of 5 to 6 layer of cells. On the most basal layer, on the most inner layer, cuboid cells are there. Then there are some polygonal cells. The shape may vary. What is special? On the surface, on the outer layer, there are the cells, there are 5 to 6 layers. This is the outer layer, this is the basal layer, this is intermediate layers. इसमें स्पेशल चीज़ क्या है, जब इनको अगर कोई प्रेशर फील होगा, इफ प्रेशर इज अप्लाइड, the cells become flattened, the cells become flattened, the cell become flattened, so they help in distension. मतलब अगर इसीलिए यूरिनरी ब्लैडर इतना यूरिन स्टोर कर सकता है, क्योंकि इसके सेल डैमेज नहीं होंगे, दे कैन हैंडल द प्रेशर. इफ प्रेशर इज अप्लाइड द सेल्स बिकम स्ट्रेच्ड सो दैट नो डैमेज अकर टू सेल्स. ये इसीलिए यूरिनरी ब्लैडर है, जब वो स्टोर हो रहा है, आपको पता है कई बार अगर यूरिन एक्स्ट्रा भी स्टोर हो सकता है, थोड़ा यूरिन का प्रेशर बढ़ता है तो सेल स्ट्रेच हो रहे हैं, डैमेज नहीं हो रहे हैं. वो इसीलिए हो रहे हैं बिकॉज ट्रांजिशनल एपिथेलियम और द यूरोथेलियम इज प्रेजेंट. सो दिस वाज ऑल अबाउट द एपिथेलियम टिश्यू. ओके, वी विल डिस्कस इन द सेल जंक्शन इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो. सो थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग द वीडियो.